Y'all come join us on the salty side. We're a family of four doing America's Great Loop. We got dad just retired, the pastry chef and the high school senior, and mom is the first mate, just keeping it fun. We got a little pup, and y'all are gonna love him. He gives the best side eye. Oh! Oh yeah! Y'all come join us on the salty side eye.
Welcome to the Erie Canal. We've all heard of the Erie Canal, but what is it? Well, it was a system of waterways finished in 1825 that connected the Atlantic Ocean to the Great Lakes. So this is the canal we're going up. Our boat started at the bottom near Albany, and we will go into Lake Ontario when we finish.
We are getting ready to do these locks, and this has been something we have kind of dreaded this entire trip because you hear about the Erie Canal locks, how dirty they are, how much work it is. So today we will go through 10 locks if all goes well. So we will see. This involves us wearing gloves, and you have to wear a life jacket. It's required. Anybody on the boat has to have that on. And then we have these ropes, and we will have to tie these around something to get our boat to rise or fall, whatever the water level is.
The Erie Canal has 36 locks. Here we are inside a lock. We are waiting to stop until the lockmaster tells us where to tie up. Now this all depends on how many boats are in the lock at a time. Here we are, he's told us to stop, and I'm going to wrap the rope around this pole so that our boat does not bob around and hit a wall or hit another boat as the water is rising to the top. Typically, we have 2 to 3 people holding different ropes at different parts of the boat. See how the back door is closed? The front door is also closed, therefore the word lock. We have now risen to the top of the lock, and we will soon let go and make our way out of the lock. Voila! So this day we did 10 locks in the Erie Canal. It was just lock after lock after lock. And you see the headsets we wear. They're called marriage savers. I'm not sure about that, but it is so you're not yelling at each other about where we are, how far we have to go, what distance we are to the wall. If you've ever been to a boat dock, you know exactly what those are about.
How's it going? It's going great.
So here we are going up the wall. Ellie has the front, and you can see the water line on the wall. This is another lock. Sue's doing a great job on the lock, and so is Dee. And there's our captain. He's kind of over the locks. Ellie usually has the front of the boat, which is the bow, when we go through locks. Now this is a very tall lock. Sometimes locks take about 15 minutes, sometimes 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how fast the water comes in.
We are on day 2 of locking on the Erie Canal. So today, how many will we have? 6. 6. So there's a discrepancy, but I think it's 6 locks to go through before we get to our stop. And my friends are still here, Dee and Sue, and they're being big helpers. I'm so glad we did not have to do this by ourselves. It would be a lot. But the locks aren't half as bad as I expected. And I was very nervous about the locks. Here we go.
All right, girls, what do y'all think of locking? 4 locks, we've come up 120 feet in elevation.
We finally made it to Little Falls, New York, and took our dinghy to town. This is the bicentennial year of the Erie Canal. In Little Falls, they had a car show, which was interesting. A lot of cool cars. They also had a foam party. After all the excitement in Little Falls, we went back to the boat where our resident pastry chef was making cookies for the...
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sweet Galley. Today we're making the viral s'more cookies.
It's amazing.
See?
I don't even know where it starts.
In your mouth.
I love the crunch of graham cracker.
Mm-hmm.
There's graham cracker in here? You want to see it?
I love it. That is so good.
Oh, you did well.
We had to say goodbye to our friends and head on up the Erie Canal. And of course, there were more locks. And more locks. And even more locks. Mackenzie and Ellie were troopers, doing locks back to back, all day, all the way through. Oh look, another 20.
So we're stopping for gas. I'm not sure whose kidney we're going to donate this time, but yeah, it's expensive. Okay, so here we go. This is our last day on the Erie Canal.
Well, we were winding down our time on the Erie Canal. It had plenty of beautiful scenery, a couple of nice towns. The walls were pretty dirty. I would say I'm glad to be done with it. So on the Erie Canal, you come to a Y. You can go one way to the Erie Canal and one way to the Oswego Canal. And that's the way we chose. So next time, coming up, we will hit our first Great Lake.
Here we go.
Thanks for watching.
Y'all come join us on the salty side.